Hello, welcome back to the Pokemon streams. I don't know why I was like, I've been in a brain fog this last couple of days. It's been a time, but yeah, we're doing another episode of the Apocalypse. If you don't know what that is, welcome. It's a wild place for you to jump in, but here we go. Here are the rules. It's basically like a Nuzlocke, which if you don't know what that is, it's like a challenge run. It's a more challenging way to play Pokemon. That has the rules. If any of them faint, they're considered dead. We're not allowed to use them anymore. We can't take them to a Pokemon Center, heal them back up to full, and use them again. We have to either release them or put them in a box. I've been releasing them. We can only use Pokemon of the relevant types. This is where it becomes an Apocalypse over a Nuzlocke, is that an apocalypse happened in the narrative of this run. And only certain types of Pokemon could survive it. So those are the only ones we're allowed to use, and we're only allowed to use the first ones of those types we encounter in each area. Next, we're using both the duplicate and shiny clauses, which means that if we run into a Pokemon we caught before, and was the first one in the area, we don't have to catch it. We can take a mulligan, we can go for the next one. The next, original one. And the shiny clause is that if we run into a shiny Pokemon, but we've already caught a Pokemon in that area, and it's a shiny of a Pokemon I already own, we're allowed to catch it. That's fine. Because shinies are basically just aesthetic. If the team is wiped, we can only continue the run if we have usable Pokemon in the box. That's happened a few times now. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm really attached to our team. I don't want any of them to go. And all Pokemon have to have nicknames, so it hurts me personally more when they die, and it does. I've been hurt a lot by this series, and I'm ready to get hurt again. Let's get into it. So here we go. Here's our team. We've got about 7 badges so far. We're holding off on that last badge purely because I want to do the DLC. I haven't ever done the DLC for Sword and Shield, so I'm excited to see what they do. Now, we are going into the Tower of Water, right? So, I kind of don't... I know we're doing this to evolve Santi, and he should probably be here. But I kind of don't want him in the front, because he's only level 26. Yo. Hello, Cal. Master has already sent word. Is Mustard the master of this entire island? This is the Tower of Waters. It's a special training ground that only Cub Fu can use. If you want to climb this tower, please make sure that Cub Fu is the only Pokemon on your team. Oh. So I just have to grind? I have to level Cub Fu. That's it? That's all I have to, That... I don't know how I feel about that. Why can't I worked hard on these Pokemon. Why can't I use them? Alright, let's Brick Break. Hell yeah, bud. Yeah, let's get rid of Endure. I'm never gonna use Endure. I mean, in before he dies. Like, immediately. But, no, yeah, let's just get him as high level as we can. Okay, level 34. No, you don't learn Detect. Don't need Detect. Never needed Detect. Bulk up? No. You learn 2 moves in 10 levels? Okay, I mean, you know what, saying it out loud, it's not that surprising. Yeah, let's just use a rare candy, get you to 35. Now the thing is, the fastest way to level him, right? To level Santi, is to just go and do dens. Like, dens are the fastest way to level any Pokemon, because you don't earn XP from dens, but you earn XP candies. So, it is maybe worth it to just go right now and do a den. A den. And then, ooh. So here's the conundrum. Here is the query. The I was about to say carnivorous. It's not that. It's not that at all. But yeah, here's the conundrum with riding around the Isle of Armor. I don't remember exactly where I've caught Pokemon. I wish I had a list. Bud. Oh, Bud. Ew. The sunlight is harsh, you're correct. We're just gonna leave. I don't wanna... I'm not in the business to delete this man's whole species. Yeah, I don't remember where I've caught Pokemon. So it's very easy to... And that means... Let me start that sentence again. What is with these low-level water types who truly wish to perish? Who see me with my army of destructive giants? It doesn't... Oh, because it's a ground type as well? Oh my god. You must be joking. Yeah, let's just do Tri-Attack, I guess. Thank goodness I kept Tri-Attack, huh? Anyway, I forget where exactly I've caught Pokemon in this area, in these areas. And the Isle of Armor is made up of, like, several areas. So I have to keep, like, a mental list. The real issue is that I can't sync up, PokeLink with this game, because it's not... You know, it isn't how you say words. No, it's not a ROM. This is a game just on the Switch, and that's great. Ooh, a revive to sell. Yes, please. So it's great that this is... I can just sort of play this. It's gonna perform better than any ROM would. It's bad because PokeLink cannot sync with it. So I can't, like, automatically track things. Which means that I can't automatically track which routes and areas that I've already caught Pokemon in. I would have to go and manually do that. And I have long since forgotten. Which poses a problem, because if I run into a Pokemon by accident that is the relevant type at the top of the screen, I either have to catch it or kill it. A bottle of iron? I never really ended up... Man, I am drowning in moonstones. Yep. Challenge Road. Oh, we're over here now. I didn't realize that these caves connected like that. Okay. I don't really... So I have to go up and then down. Cool. I'm just looking for a den. I just want to fight a big Pokemon. Just want to fight a big boy. A large lady. Just to fight something large, and then take its candy. That's what I want from my life. And you can tell me that that's wrong. That I shouldn't be coveting another's candy. But shut up. Simple as that. Shush. Be quiet, your face. Man, I didn't catch anything in the Dust Bowl area, I don't think. Oof. I think you're from Pokemon Black? Yeah. I remember looking at that, and the very first time I saw that design, I'm like, oh, it's cute. Like, I like it, but I don't think I'd ever use it. You really just show me a milk tank and say it's the most awesome Pokemon you've ever seen? Man, standards have dropped. Yeah, let's get a Diglett. I can't remember... I was on at least 30 before. Like, I remember that. I remember that I was on... I had hit 30 Diglett's return. And I think you get a reward every 10? Or so? I don't remember. Which means that if I get... I've gotten 2 now. If I get 8 more Digletts, I get a cool reward, maybe. Potentially. Got a solid snake my way around that sand shrew. Hey. Yay! I found all the Digletts in that one tunnel. Hell yeah. Come on. Just show me a den. I just want a den. Do I really have to go back to the mainland just to get to a den? I can't walk into the Tower of Waters with a level 36 cub food. What do I look like? I look like some kind of nerd? Some kind of nerd loser that does stuff like that? No. So I love Pokemon following me, right? It's one of my favorite features in any Pokemon game. I loved it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think it's great. It's adorable. It makes the world feel more like alive to see one of my favorite guys just tagging along behind me. I do dislike though that means we don't get the cool Pokeball animations at the beginning, because that's also one of my favorite parts. And I do also dislike that in this game because of how the camera is situated. Oh, I have to avoid this boy because he's not very good and I would have to catch him. I dislike that every now and again I'll just see the top of Magnezone's head behind me and I'll be like, oh, a Pokemon's following me. Ugh. I don't need my son giving me heart attacks. Never needed that in my life. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like if I don't want to be a nerd, a rancid nerd loser, then I'm gonna have to go back to the mainland for a little bit, just to get some dens, just to get some dens going. This is the one. Yeah, we don't want low-level dens. Yeah. Well, what do you take me for? Yeah? Huh? Some guy who does low-level dens? Not a chance. Not in your life. Which of you sells me wishing pieces? Yes, please. Alright, let us tomato and even onion. Perchance all 3? Perchance all 3? Oh, it's snowing. Weird. I am not seeing any dens. Is it somehow possible that I've entered a state in this game where there are no dens available? Do I have to, like, do something? Oh, there's one. Okay, let's go and see. Let's go and see. Please be 3 stars or higher. I think I can probably take anything that's 3 stars or higher. I love Ferroseed, but Ferrothorn, sorry. But we already had one, so I cannot again. It's a real shame, because Ferrothorn was one of my only entries into grass types, and I love grass types. Oh, it's a Ditto. Huh. I guess billions? Yeah. I mean, I know it's gonna copy me, right? Like, I know that. I'm aware of that. But maybe I can get a hit in before it does the copy. If I do enough damage, then I can at least get it to the point where it has to shield. Aw, he's so gooey. I love Ditto. Ditto is crazy. Like, Ditto has no business being that cute. Why'd you copy my Pokemon? Why didn't you copy anyone else's? Is it because I'm special? Let me Yeah, I'll do max knuckle. Whatever. Let's freaking go. How long does imposter last? Because it looks like it's an ability. So it's not like I seem to remember, for some reason, back in the day, that imposter was like a move. There was something that Ditto could do, but it wasn't... Maybe it's always been an ability and I'm misremembering. Oosh. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I only raise champions. Okay. Okay. Well... Okay, Maractus is gonna take a turn, and then do a solar beam. Rock 2 is not gonna be effective, but it will lower speed, which is good. It's good for us. Yeah, let's just do Steel Spike. I don't see why not. Maybe it's less effective that way. I should probably stick with Max Knuckle just purely for the stab. If nothing else. Oh, right, I thought it close combat. Yeah. Okay. But its defense and special defense are lowered now, so... Maybe that'll do something. Who knows? Who knows? Martin, Martin, I've seen you in these dens a few times now, bud, and I have to say, you keep bringing this Soul Rock and you just make it fast. Like, that's your whole deal. That's all you do. Is you bring in your Soul Rock and you say, oh, cosmic power. And, like, what's the purpose? What's the plan here, bud? Do something else. No, you see, you're doing exactly what I said you shouldn't do, Martin. Like, at least, like, Mudbray's not doing a lot. Rock Tomb is doing nothing damage-wise. But at the very least, it's lowering stats, you know? Like, it's adding to the conversation. Okay. Have we learned? Are you gonna do a, I'll do close combat. It doesn't matter. I don't think we're getting out of this. Is it still normal type? Or does close combat just do that much damage? Damn. I'm gonna need y'all to pull your weight, please. What is that? What's... Like, you're basically going first to make sure that you go first. No, we didn't learn, apparently. We're still doing a solar beam. Cool. Okay, headbutt. Eesh. Yeah, cut down that shield. I have to heal now. I'm gonna use one of my max potions, because I cannot lose Billions. Billions is like my best fighting type. Also level 51. Just as soon as a Pokemon hits level 50, they're kind of immediately super useful. Oh, Mudbray survived. Oh, he has a focus sash. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Why the hell haven't you been doing that? Oof. Well, at least the solar beam got it. Yeah. Okay, we're almost at a point where we've gotten through the close combat. There's no point because it's not gonna do actual damage. We have to break the shield. There we go. Now its stats are gonna drop tremendously, and we took a chunk of health off. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, guys, what are you doing? What are we doing here now? God. Okay. See, the thing is, if I do close combat and I miss, or something along those lines. Okay, I'm going for it. We're doing it. Come on. Okay. Cool. Disappoint me one more time, Martin. Let's go. Oh, that could have gone so bad. I'm so stupid. That could have gone so poorly so quick. Yeah, we can't catch a Ditto, unfortunately. It's a normal type. Okay, we got 3 large candies, which is very good. Swords Dance, Sleep Talk. Rare Bone and a Nugget aren't bad. The berries, meh. I don't care about berries. I look like some kind of berry boy to you. Billions, what's your life total at? Do you actually lose life from that? Because you're in the box. You don't seem to have stats at the moment. Or, like, you don't seem to have health. No, your HP is wicked low. Okay. I should probably go and heal you up. Let me, okay. No. Bag. Let me give these candies to Cub Fu real quick. Use item. Yes. Get their level up to 40. Iron Head. Yes, please. Iron Head does 80 damage. You are a physical attacker, so that's good. I guess, yeah, let's get rid of Rock Smash. Like, Rock Smash has the stab, but it's also not amazing. Dynamic Punch. This confuses the target if it hits. Ugh, okay, so it's like a... I'll get rid of Aerial Ace, because I have flying types. I don't need a non-flying type to do flying type damage. But it is it's one of those moves where it's like, oh, bet it all. It could hit, it could miss, but if it does hit, damn, like wow, like boom, boom, wow. We're doing... I mentioned before, we're doing the water tower so that we can get the water fighting evolved form, right? Yeah. It's important. Yes, I will throw a wishing piece in. Yes, please, I will save my adventure. Ooh, it's purple. Purple. Ghost and ground? Ah, I want it so badly. Switch Pokemon. Ghost is weak. If I would love to have a normal type would be great. Flying is immune to ground, and fighting is strong against ground. Libre, I'm gonna trust you on this, okay? I'm gonna trust you on this one. I won't invite others. This is gonna be a cool Pokemon that I will want to catch, and I'm not allowed to catch because of this dumb way we're doing these. You know, I said words. I'm kind of fine with not having this one. This one looks like kind of a mess, to be honest. I'm gonna... Wow. Max S stream, please. Let's fucking go. Ka-chow. Big. Make big. Make large. So, okay, so... yeah. Yell. Scream, my bird. My bird puncher. Alright. That didn't do very much. Maybe Ghost is... Okay. Double kick. Oh, because double kick is normal. Yeah. Double kick's not a fighting move, despite the fact that it has kick in its name. Max Phantasm. That's a chunk of damage. But it's not like... It's not a ton. Could have been worse. Let's do Max Knuckle, see how that one tastes. It doesn't affect. Is Ghost immune to fighting? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Yes. Alright. Yes. Hey, can the rest of you die? Hey, can the rest of you just like not? Okay, we've all been safeguarded. So I don't remember exactly what safeguard does, but it's helpful. Thank you. Well, max airstream will do damage. Not a lot, but it'll do damage and it'll lower stats. I think it lowers it. It increases our speed. Yeah. So that you guys can suck faster. You guys can do nothing faster. You literally brought a Jolteon. Like, there's nothing Jolteon can do. Jolteon is useless. Okay. I wish I had amnesia before this fight. That's how I forgot that Ghost is immune to fighting. Also, there's too many types. I don't remember them all. What was I gonna say before? Oh, I wanted to talk about like Dynamaxing as a mechanic. I can kind of see what they were going for with Dynamaxing. Like it's an interesting idea, Pokemon but big. But I think that for me, like, Pokemon didn't have too much strategy prior to this. It was a level of strategy where you could get really deep in it. Like, if you were doing stuff like EVs and strats like Sword Dance and things like that, and you wanted, like, if you truly wished, you could deeply get into the strategy of Pokemon. It's possible. But it's a game that never particularly needed too high a level of strategy because it was simple, you know? Some types are strong against other types, some types are weak against other types, some types are immune. Hey Lucas, welcome to me talking about Pokemon for the 57th time this year. So Dynamaxing to me, like, my point from earlier was that on a very basic level, for people like me who aren't super into like competitive Pokemon or anything, Pokemon's strategy was pretty simple. Anyone could get it. That's what the appeal was. Like, kind of anyone can play Pokemon. It teaches you, and you essentially know how to play the game. You don't have to get into the competitive strategy. Dynamaxing reduces that strategy to me. Like, that was one of my big problems with it, is that because it changes all your moves into like max whatever, it makes it so that you only ever have like do wind attack, do fighting attack. It's never things like bounce, which take you out of the fight for a turn, so you can dodge moves, or double kick, which is a move that can hit twice, or something like that. Like, it removes the fun, interesting extra bits of Pokemon combat that make it, like, slightly more strategic than it at first seems. And, yeah, I mean, it's basically taking out the interesting parts to be more visually appealing, I guess. Yeah. My Libre is immune. Oh, you got to the final gym in Pokemon Black, Lucas? No spoilers, please. I started playing Pokemon Black as well. I keep seeing, Lucas, I keep seeing you and Ole talk about Pokemon Black. And I was just like, I have to try it. Like, I keep hearing it. I never got very far in that game. I gotta try it. Who was your starter in Pokemon Black? Okay, so Ghost. What is strong against Ghost? What is powerful against Ghost? Whoops, no, that's actually what I wanted. There's a huge gap here for some reason. Move you over there. Okay, fighting. Ghost is immune to fighting. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Yeah, Lucas, were you just playing Pokemon Black, or were you doing like a Nuzlocke or something? And who is your starter? Because I'm trying to do a Pokemon. Well, I'm playing Black as well, like I said earlier, but I'm trying to do a Nuzlocke, and I ended up with Tepeg as my starter. I will switch to Lenny. Lenny's gonna do good actually in this one. Got the good type advantage. Your team is Scolipede, Ordino, Whimsicott, Swanna, Emboar, and Seismitoad, with Leavanny and Ferroseed as secondary. Okay. Seismitoad is... that's... is that the poison one? Or is that the... You started doing Nuzlocke, but you lost and you started playing normally? That's how it goes. Yep. That's how it goes. So... You chose Tepeg as well? Yeah, yeah. I like Emboar. Emboar... This is... Okay, so this is... I have this argument every time, and it... Like... I shouldn't care about this as much as I do. Emboar is the better version of Incineroar, because it's basically what Incineroar was anyway, but Emboar's progression into, like, the fighting type makes so much more sense. Incineroar had no business looking like a wrestler. It just did. For no reason. Oh, wait, no, I remember Seismitoad now. Yeah, Seismitoad is the one with all the, like, things on its body. All the, like, blue... All the pustules, all the nodes on its body. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Water and ground. Okay. Swanna is, yeah, the swan. That makes sense. It's the swan. Scolipede is the big red centipede-looking thing. I remember we've seen those before. Ordino is that the one? Is Whimsicott? Okay, no, Whimsir is the one that evolves into like Loudred and stuff. Ordino, we've talked about. Certainly, I remember us talking about it, but I can't remember what it looks like off the top of my head. Seismitoad is the stoner frog with the warts. Yes. Very true. Very true and correct and good and smart. Ferroseed is... I know what Ferroseed looks like. I think. It's... Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know. Is it the one that turns into like Nuzzle? Or... Ordino is a pink cute thing? Am I thinking of a different Pokemon? It's not the one that evolves into Loudred, right? Whimsicott is a floating cotton creature. Oh, okay, so that's grass flying. I've seen those before. I know what you're talking about. Ooh, we might die. We might get thrown out of this den just because all my teammates died. Oh, my defense is going down. That's not good. One more death and we leave. Ooh! No! No! Oh no. I have to release Lenny now. God damn it. Okay. Do you have a held item? No. Lenny, I'm so sorry, bud. I was really warming up to you. Like, I wasn't super excited about the prospect of you being on my team at first, but like, I was really warming up to you, and then this happened. I forgot a new earthquake. I'm so sorry, Lenny. You didn't deserve that. Alright, so like what now? Do I go? Where's? Did I lose Rita at one point? No, Rita's still there. Okay. I think Rita is the play now. Because it's dark flying, which means it's immune to all of the ground moves. And it can do dark. Fuck. God damn it, are you kidding me? Yeah, switch Pokemon. Maybe, am I just wasting my time on this? Look, if this doesn't give me like 1,000,000 XP candy lodges, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't invite others. Ordino is a big bunny, that thing that resembles Chansey. Oh! Whimsicott is pure grass fairy after Gen... Oh, right! Fairy wasn't a thing until, like, Gen 6. That's wild to think about. Ferroseed is the seed... Okay, yeah, it evolves into Ferrothorn. We talked about this on the Discord. There's like 1,000 of these things. Yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. I only have one kind of attack that can affect this thing. So, not great. But I am immune to some of its attacks. Its most powerful attack specifically. Rita, you're a monster when you speak. Go. Avenge Leonard. Or no, Lenore. It would be Lenore, yeah. Ordino is a pretty abstract design that reminds me of Gen 1. Oh. I'm gonna look it up real quick. While all of my teammates do their things. Oh, whoops. I highlighted too much. Ordino. I'm hearing fun noises. Oh, yeah. No, I've definitely looked this up. I don't know why I blank on this Pokemon so much. Oh, you know why? Okay. Don't hate me for this. Ordino kind of looks like a Digimon. like a little bit. Like specifically, like one of those light type Digimon that evolve later on into something small that's crazy powerful for like no reason. I wanted to use a Vullaby, but I already have more than a full team. I mean, there's no reason why you can't have it in the wings, so to speak. You can just run it as part of your extra team, like Ferrocid and stuff, and Livani for your secondary. So like, if you run into a situation where Vellaby is good, you can pop it in. You really love Ordino? I mean, it looks nice. Yeah, I do appreciate a Pokemon that is cute. I think cute is underrated. There is something special about small but powerful that I think needs to appear more in the games. I personally I love, for instance, Dratini, because it's a dragon type. It was one of the very first dragon types in the game, and it's just so small, and then it can learn a move like Dragon Rage or something, and it's like, ah, hell yeah. Okay, so Rita is good. Rita is good here. It just... Rita unfortunately lacks the offensive capabilities. I don't feel like leveling up when I'm nearly at the finish. That's fair. That's fair enough. Do you play Pokemon to the end of the Elite Four and then you stop? Or do you go for like the full completionist stuff? Let's do Dark Pulse. Yeah. Yeah. Ordino is really bulky and he can learn a lot of TMs. Ooh. You really seem to like the like defensive Pokemon. The big tough Pokemon that can take a lot of hits. That seems to be your favorite kind, which I find interesting. I personally, I quite like the glass cannons. I like attacking first and doing a lot of damage if I can. You love TMs. Changing my moveset before every gym makes me feel smart. Yeah, I enjoy TMs. I hate HMs. I think HMs, I'm so glad they did away with that as a system. It's so, like, restrictive. Having to teach a Pokemon fly and surf and waterfall and stuff, like moves I don't want to teach my Pokemon, but I have to, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get anywhere. Okay. No. It's going to kill the Turkle and the Wobbuffet, and we're going to get pushed out of the den. Ah. You want to do the post-game too, but you don't feel like completing it? I don't know what Pokemon White and Black's post-game looks like. I've never been big into, like... I think I beat... like... Leaf Green and Fire Red once. And then I sort of... just... I chilled. I stopped. Because, like... I don't know. I find it very difficult to continue a game and doing other things where the point of doing those other things is that I'll be like stronger if I have nothing to be stronger for. Like I'm not preparing for anything, you know? The whole point of Pokemon to me is you level up so that you can beat the Elite Four. So once I've beaten the Elite Four, I can stop now. I don't need to do anything else. I've already done it. Rita, why can't you learn Hurricane? This was the other thing, is that like... Rita, I want you to be able to learn cool moves, but you keep resisting me in learning cool moves. Whirlwind is very good if Rita's gonna be in a real Pokemon fight. I think I can take Iron Defense out. I never use it. Because this, at the very least, will, like, give us another damage option. And we need it. Rita is crazy tanky. Rita can take a hit like a champ. It doesn't need extra defense. It needs more damage. And I can't rely on my, my summoned help to help. Oh, and we've got the Evol Light or whatever. Yeah. Let's... I know we want to make forward progress, right? Sorry, I'm talking to the side of the microphone. I'm coming in your left ear right now. I know we want to make forward progress, but I need to level up Cub Fu before we get to the Tower of Water. I do not want to have, like, because if Cub Fu dies, I can't bring him back. And I'm fairly certain Cub Fu is, like, key to beating the DLC. So I can't just let him die, you know? So I need to get Cub Fu to, like, I don't know. He's at level 40 right now. Level 50, let's say. I don't know what the cap is at that tower. Maybe I'm over leveling, but I have to be so cautious now. Alright. I do, in Pokemon, try and complete as many side quests as I can. Like, I'm one of those players that truly has FOMO. Like, I don't want to miss out on a side quest. But it needs to be in service of something. Like, I love doing side quests. Don't get me wrong, it's some of the best parts of any game is a good side quest. But it has to be, like, to make me stronger for the final boss. I have to do everything before I beat the game. I don't want to do any, like, unless there's DLC that takes place after the game narrative. Alright. I'm so mad that Lenny got killed. I've never used a Sharpedo before. And here we are. Barbecue sauce on my titties. Okay. Are you using Earthquake? God damn it. You use Whimsicott, Ordino, or Leavanny. I still don't know what Leavanny is. I'll have to look that up as well. To set up conditions, reflect a light screen. Heresy can stall and let them die. Emboar, Swanner, and Silent Toad, and Scolipede can attack. Scolipede can also stall if the enemy is physical. Y'all really think about Pokemon battles a lot more in depth than I do. I straight up just go like, oh, this one looks cool. This Pokemon looks cool. It does fire. Cool. I've never had any strategy. I am pure hit with big stick. But it's really interesting to hear you guys talk about, like, how you handle all these situations and stuff. Leavanny is a mantis thing? What the heck? I gotta look it up. Leavanny. Oh, damn. I've never seen this Pokemon before. It looks wild. That's pretty cool. Give me just real quick. Okay, is there anything you think about your babies continuously? That's fair. Just give me a real quick, like, I've literally just started Pokemon Black again. My prior experience, I have never gotten past the first gym area. I've beaten the first gym, and I got a little bit forward, but beyond that, nothing. I haven't played beyond that. So, is there anything that, like, I should, you know, keep an eye out for, or try and do that's important, that's cool, that's gonna improve my experience? Oh shit, did we beat this thing? Fucking finally! Too bad it's a ground ghost type. I would love to have this. It looks rad. You better give me, like, the keys to the universe. Shadow Ball, not bad. Trick, stored power, meh. Rare candy, yes. Dynamax candy, yes. 5, good. Fuck me. Like, at least I'm gonna have another water type with Cub Fu now. But I'm so mad. Are you joking? Are you joking me with this? Let's do 3. Let's see how 3 goes. Okay, 44. Learn the move counter. No. That means you have to get hit first. I'll use another 2. 46. 47. I can kind of live with that. Let's use 2 of these on Rita. I forget which level Rita evolves at. It's like 50 something. Let's use 1 more on Sun T. Rare Candy I will use on Rita again. Get you as close to evolving as possible. You made a disgusting carbonara? What made your carbonara so disgusting? What gave your carbonara that disgusting flavor? What do you think went wrong? Explain your failures. In this essay you will. Okay, 112 defense is very good. 63 defense, meh, but you haven't evolved. 85 defense, not great. 90 defense, better. 93 defense? Hortensio, my boy! 139 what? Tron. What a king. What a king, actually. Yeah, I'm okay, so, Rita might get less bulky and more well-rounded upon evolving. That's fine. Apparently I've got pretty high defense team. Like, it's pretty decent. I will, I think, up the defense of Cub Fu. Just because I've been burnt before. Zinc, special defense. I'm gonna do that for Tron, who's probably gonna end up being... Yeah. Raises the attack points. I'm gonna do that for Hortensio. Because I want to use you, but I am aware that you're not particularly the best. What was I gonna say? 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 Lucas, what were we talking about? You don't like talking about your culinary mistakes? That's fair. That's fair and good and makes sense. I don't like talking about my Pokemon mistakes. And I've made a lot. I'm kind of upset that I didn't think to like put the long lost Pokemon in a box, because then we would have been able to look back on all of the friends that helped us get here. But I didn't. I made a mistake. Recover my Pokemon, please. You messed around and found out. That's true. That's that. But that's also cooking. That's just like, sometimes you gotta mess around and find out. Do I have enough mushrooms to make a soup? I can't give this... Oh, I can give it to Guinevere. Sure, I'll make Guinevere Gigantamax. Of course. Thank you very much. Sick. No, I'm good, actually. It's a shame that my experience with the Gigantamaxing soup is this. But hey, here we are. It's also a shame that I'm probably never going to use Guinevere, because, you know, I have other ones that are better. I wish more Pokemon could Gigantamax. Like, it sucks that it's such a select few. Sometimes Gigantamax Pokemon are weaker. Ah. Well. Let's see what Bufalant has to say about that. That sounds like a place in my home country of South Africa. I said like a completely normal person. Yes! Use your air blades. Oh no! His face is so scary! But is it scary enough to stop my air blades? Fine. Taught this diaper bird how to airbend. Alright, then I have to go to the water tower. Shoot up da da. Shabba dabba da. I might go a little bit longer tonight just so that we can see the water tower a bit. If I can't save in the water tower, I'm gonna be mad. Because I haven't eaten. Like, I want to go get food. Ugh. Bouffalant looks cool as hell, but I don't feel like using one. That's always the case with these, like, these cool... Taurus was the same way. Like, I looked at Taurus and I was like, oh, it looks super awesome. I want to use it. And then I get to it and I'm like, I kind of don't like using it, though. I like its design, but nothing about it is interesting in any way. It's just kind of a bull. Bouffalant is just like Taurus. It's just new Taurus. Okay, so to do this, move. Okay, what I'm gonna do is move all of the Pokemon that are in my team. I mean, I don't have to. I have them on the left, so I can just go and grab them real quick. But I'm gonna put them over here at the bottom, so that in case I'm stupid, which is very possible. It's more than likely, more likely than you think. Okay, you like Bouffalant's eyes and hair? Fair enough. Can't argue with that. I like the rings on his I want to say antlers, but they are not antlers. They are horns. Santi, there must be a better move I can teach you. Like, just a good move. Can I... It doesn't look like I can teach you anything. Really. Dude, you can't learn Flamethrower? Apparently everyone can learn Flamethrower. Like, how? You can learn Retaliate? Cool. No, Reversal. Santi, why can you only learn the bad moves that I don't want you to learn? Work up. I'm not jazzed about your abilities, Santi. You haven't endeared me to you. God, you can't learn damn anything. You can learn Rest. That's fair. Revenge, yes. Already know Brick Break, Electro Ball. And now we're back at the beginning. What moves do you know? What moves do you know, Santi? I like your noise, though. Iron Head, Dynamic Punch, Brick Break, and Headbutt. Not terrible. Browsing through TMs makes me question my neurotypicality. Why? What about it makes you question? Yes. True Essence of Water. Yes. I raised him beyond 30. This is to go to level 30 and beyond. Well, you won't be able to leave until you best 5 opponents or are defeated yourself. What's more, the tower you didn't choose will be close to you forever. Yeah, I will forsake the path of darkness. I have so many dark types. Okay, I think I might just have to do this then. You're looking at moves and thinking about them? That's fair. Is this gonna be one-on-ones? Or, like, are we one Pokemon versus one Pokemon? Rain falls to become a river, and the river will eventually flow into the ocean. Such is the great cycle of water. It will swallow you whole. Don't you love it when random strangers, wearing karate pajamas, say things to you as though they're saying something, like, deep, but it's actually nothing. They've said nothing to you. Brick Break. So Psyduck is just a wood type, which is, yeah, it has Psy in its name for, like, no reason. Seismitoad's cry is one of the best. You have to hear it. I'm imagining it sounds like rumbling, like a tummy. I have been swallowed whole by your great strength. No, don't ever say that to me again. I don't know you like that. I can proceed to the second. Yeah, who the hell's gonna stop me? You? I just beat your ass. Let's go. You guys spent a lot of time on this architectural. This is all for one Pokemon, by the way, and I've never seen another Cubfu, so You built 2 entire towers to train 1 Pokemon. In a round cup, water becomes round. In a square teapot, it becomes square. Water is adaptable, changing form to match the opponent. I never thought of a teapot as being water's opponent. That is food for thought. Prepared to drown in its power, I guess. It's short, but it sounds right. Scolipede sounds like a dinosaur, and I don't really like that. Okay. Yeah, you know what sound I love? It's not a Pokemon sound. It's just like Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! It has a great sound. But also, like, it's like so... I could never even attempt to make this noise, but it's such a specific... I think it's King Ghidorah's roar from the Godzilla series. It's like this almost shriek, and I hear it and I'm like, that's a dragon. That's the noise a dragon makes. But it sounds almost like a dinosaur shriek. You don't know how the Blue Eyes White Dragon sounds? Go onto YouTube, look up Blue Eyes White Dragon noise Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub. It'll change you. Raindrops may be small and weak on their own, but a torrent of rain can grind rocks to dust. I mean, over the course of many thousands of years, yes. Not in like one night, though. Do you have the willpower to withstand the relentless torrent of my raindrops? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I am wearing a sweater. The music is really quiet in this tower for some reason. Like, it feels like it's getting quieter. Brick break. I deeply overleveled for this. Ooh. Perhaps not. Oh man, imagine if I had to tell my Pokemon what to do at the end by kicking. Like, my guy just, my guy really doesn't put the effort in. He just, like, points. He's just like, yeah, that one. Kill that one. Each one of your raindrops hits like a hydro pump. It's always so weird in Pokemon games when they reference Pokemon moves. I don't know why. It should make the most sense, right? But it's so strange to hear. Are you the last one? Weren't you at the door? Water will freeze and harden when cold or evaporate and fly through the sky when hot. There should have been a comma in that sentence somewhere. Water changes its form and even its name on a whim. Can you contain it? It's not really a whim, though. It's because of, like, outside environment stuff. It's not like it gets hot and what is like, I think I'll be steam now. What sort of alien wrote this nonsense? Alright. Let's try Dynamic Punch. Like, none of these things are gonna be able to one-shot me, right? Yeah. So it's whatever. It lowered my speed, but who cares? Protect. I'm really wasting Dynamic Punches here. Okay. Dynamic Punch. Hit. I want to see what it looks like. The next mainline game will be entirely written by AI. I'm not convinced it's not entirely written by AI now. Alright, I think I have like one more opportunity to use Dynamic Punch. Santi, please do not sleep right now. Whirlpool? Oh no. Come on, show me this move. Dynamic Punch is useless. Like, I know it's supposed to do a ton of damage or whatever, but it's not doing anything for me. And then you're using Protect again. Okay. Lucas, if you could add anything, right? If you could make a decision, an executive decision about the next Pokemon game, what would you do? What would you add to it? Because I think... what did you say? I don't get why they made Urshifu a legendary. It could have been a regular mon if it didn't have god stats. Design-wise, it looks normal. Yeah, I'm not particularly enthused by this Pokemon, to be honest. Like, it's kind of whatever. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Just hit. Just do a punch. Oh, cool. This is, I mean, it's a good strategy, but it's like, it really doesn't reflect the dynamic martial arts like surroundings, does it? It's just sort of like being lame. It's going like, no, nuh-uh. Yeah, I think if I had to add something to Pokemon, I would want it to be, I guess, like a bit more of an adventure. You know? Like, I think the gyms are very good. I don't think that they should get rid of gyms. They're a very good through line for the game. And they need to keep them. Like, if anything, I think that they've tried to pull away from the gyms too much. By doing, like, stupid, you have to save the world stories. No. Make it so that I have to, like, help out a town or something. Like I'm doing local stuff that helps people, that makes the world feel more alive and dynamic. That's what I want from a Pokemon game. I don't want to have to save the world because I can't relate to that at all. Just, or at least build up to it more. Don't, like, just go like, oh, we're the evil bad guy team. We're gonna summon a god and throw the world into disrepair. Whoops. I figured you'd choose the Tower of Waters, so I decided to wait for you here. Didn't I tell you that I would? Also, your executive decision would be putting more double battles in the game. I'd also make NPCs have moves with more synergy that make you think. Also, better dialogue. I disagree with double battles. I don't like double battles at all. I don't like when you're forced into double battles. It's like okay every now and again to break up the single battle stuff, but I personally have never enjoyed them. NPCs have moved with more synergy. That could be fun. That could be interesting. Or at least a mode where that's available. So like if you prefer the old style, you can be like, ah, cool. Also better dialogue. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think Pokemon needs better writing, better localization. There are some moves that no one would use in a regular playthrough that I'd like to fight against. Yeah. I feel like most Pokemon moves I've never used. Cal, Cub Fu, you've done well to get this far. Bubbear. Your final opponent is little old me. It's been a while since the last time I battled like this, but I think you can handle it. Here's my level 75 Articuno. A stream too clear is avoided by fish Pokemon. Okay. What does that mean? We all need some darkness in ourselves. What do you mean? To, like, be interesting? In what sense? Let me be the one to teach you the final lesson on the essence of water. Some Pokemon are just silly and gimmicky and could make everything so much more fun. Yeah, very true. Oh, he's a buff old man. I get you. Hey look, Pokemon did another trope. Crazy. Oh, you also have a Cub Fu. What level is your Cub Fu at? I'll need to get serious if I'm to take you on. Hone your senses now and let this battle sharpen you. Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh, your Pokemon's at level 30. Okay. Might make the target flinch. It can break barriers like light screen and reflect. Might make the target flinch. I'll do Iron Head. Why not? Oh, shit. Okay. Watch closely, Cal. This is what Kung Fu's fists are truly capable of. I almost killed him. Okay. That was insane. I almost one-shotted this boss fight. There's not even that big a difference between our levels. Oh, you got me to level 48. Sick. Yeah, I'll learn close combat. I'll replace dynamic punch. Because it's garbage, apparently. Close combat at least hits. Don't fucking smile. Don't laugh. Like... Yeah, I beat you in 2 moves. What are you talking about? I love it when this game gets like this, where it's like, you were a worthy adversary. And I'm sitting there like, I did almost nothing and I won. Okay. I made you like a day ago. Aw, he does happy punches. That's cute. This is cute. Nah. Yeah. Ah, I knew you were worthy of my trust, Cal. You're the only person who put the effort in to go and grind. You have done well, very well indeed, in raising Kung Fu to this level of strength. Leon was once my best student, a long time ago. He too attempted this trial. And he failed. Oh, yeah, no, okay, I could have guessed this. He never made it to either tower. He got lost along the way. He's like the most powerful person in the region. Isn't that weird? That no one's just like given him a GPS or anything. I mean, we have the technology. Anyway. Now it's time for Kung Fu to evolve. Go and show Kung Fu the Scroll of Waters. Kung Fu is ready now. Do you like how we keep saying its name? Alright, let's do this. Someone graffitied all over this picture of the ocean. Burner? Burm. Bear. Armor. Bear armor. From Saint Seiya. The bear. His chest looks like a butterfly. Do 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 do. There was very little pomp and circumstance to this. Alright, let's update his thing. Shifu. And he's level like 48. Yeah. Cool. Now you're a water fighting type, yeah? Cool. You gonna learn a move? Surging Strikes. Forget an old move and learn Surging Strikes. It's water. Oh. Is this one of those ones that hits, like, a lot? I'll get rid of Brick Break. That's fine. I'm sure it's gonna be strong because it's unique. The unique moves are always crazy strong. Behold! Before you stands Shifu. Sure to be the unyielding armor that will shatter any blade turned against it. And it has mastered the style of water. Bearqua. My god, because Aqua and Bear. Oh my god, this whole island. Let me leave! Ah, you've certainly grown, haven't you? And to think, not too long ago, you would have run and hid behind me the moment you got scared. Are you talking about... Oh, Kung Fu, okay. Indeed, no matter how old I get, witnessing someone grow always brings joy to my heart. Which is why I tricked you, and then challenged you to mortal combat. Cal or Shifu, thank you both from the bottom of my heart. Oh, I almost forgot. I give this to anyone who's faced me when is taking the battle seriously. That's a... Oh. I thought you were gonna give me, like, money or something. Let's head back to the dojo. Must I? Once Cal does what he is meant to do, it will be time for the next step. Oh, you thought this was over, huh? You thought we were done with this island, hmm? Not a chance. Well, okay, you're kind of big. Let me get my team back, and then I think we'll save, and that'll be it for this week. I hope... So, okay, I know that, I think people were kind of down on Isle of Armor. They didn't really like it very much, but people enjoyed Crown Tundra a lot. I'm not entirely sure what you need to do to get to Crown Tundra. I don't know if you have to beat the game or something, but I think that that's going to be the one that, like, really gets me interested. It looks fun, and I know you get some cool legendary birds from it. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more streams, we do them every Wednesday. We do them every Monday and Thursday. This Thursday, we're doing another stream of Midnight Scenes, A Safe Place, with me and Emilio. It's a horror game. It's very fun. I hate horror games, so if you enjoy watching me squirm, come and see. We've got some better. Sorry, I saw Lucas say bye, by the way, and the B word stuck in my mind. Stay magical indeed. Stay safe. Stay magical. Stay frosty. Stay yourselves. But yeah, we've got some content coming. Go and check out my book. If you go into the Discord, which should be in the description in our channel, you can go find the link to my book. It is around. It's finally out. Go and check it out. And I'll see you guys around. So long.